This very small poort is located on an east-west running mountain range 22 kilometers northeast of Vlermuispoort as the crow flies. The poort does lie on private farmland, but a polite request to drive the little poort will be granted by the farm owner. Please close any farm gates. At just 1.2 kilometers, this poort is very short, but nonetheless displays typical poort characteristics as it crosses the small stream once near the northern end, then follows the western bank till the turnaround point where you have to retrace your route back to the farmstead. The going is slow and rough, but four-wheel drive is not really necessary, but high clearance is advised. The road climbs quickly up the eastern side of the poort, then settles down along the contour line for 350 meters as the road follows the shape of the mountain via a wide left-hand curve. Halfway through this contour section, there's a second closed gate which is unlocked, so proceed through it, making sure you close it behind you. This is easily the most attractive part of the poort, and it's probably here amongst the caves and overhangs that the poort got its name, as this would be a typical place to find bat colonies roosting. The road descends again to cross the Vlermuispoort via a shallow and stony drift, then ascends up onto the western side of the poort. The track is very basic, so keep your speed slow and also keep a lookout for sheep and goats on this section. Towards the end of the poort, you'll see a tall steel tank on the right-hand side of the road. This is probably a water balancing tank for the farmstead, as a black pipe can be seen protruding through the road surface from time to time. After 1.2 kilometers, you'll arrive at a third gate, followed by a vague triangulated intersection where the track radiates out into three different directions. This is your turnaround point, and if you're into off-road driving, ask for permission at the farmhouse to drive their 4x4 route, which extends beyond this intersection. The 4x4 route can be clearly seen in the simulated flyover, zigzagging its way up the western portal of the poort, where it ends in a dead end at a view site. Once you've reached the turnaround point, you must retrace your route, closing all the gates behind you, and say adios to the farmer. The total time to drive the poort out and back is about 15 minutes. The Vlermuispoort that flows past the farmstead is the same Vlermuispoort that forms the exit poort out of the Baviaanskloof at Patensie.